how this frozen Diet Pepsi exploded. Holy crap, Alan Wake 2? Remember, it's not a Diet Pepsi, it's a Diet Spiral. An interesting shot I got the other day. Okay, that is beyond an interesting shot. Where the hell were you? What's going on down there, man? Did you do that? The corn glitched. Okay. How often does that happen? Is that a super rare occurrence that we're seeing right there? It looks really cool, but I wonder, what kind of genetic mutation caused this texture bug in nature? Looked out my window and saw this weird turn made by what I assume was a plane. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know they could do that. I didn't know they could straight up Tron light cycle turn whenever they wanted. And it's gotta be a plane. What the hell else would it realistically be? I've got no clue. I've got no thoughts, head empty, ideas nowhere to be found. Found a random 5 on my wrist out of nowhere. Oh, I don't know why I thought it was going to be like writing or like a stamp or something like that, but that's a little suspicious in its own right now, isn't it? Okay, well, hopefully it went away right quick and then you can ignore it for the rest of your life. Caught the aurora 2 weeks ago and saw a weird X in the sky. Oh, you weren't kidding. I mean, that weird X looks like jet streams that have crossed over that are just in the way of the aurora. If I had to guess, that's what's going on here. That's what I believe. This is the sort of thing that it's certainly not guerrilla marketing for that god-awful website that we all still call Twitter, that's for sure. No, it's just jet streams or jet trails, whatever you want to call them. Chemtrails? Right, yeah, that's what they are. No. I remember now. My coworker thought this was a glitch picture and said I should post here. Not what I expected, but very funny nonetheless. I'd like to know the story behind this image. Why is the grill and bumper of the car sitting there like that? Where's the rest of it? Where did the rest of the car go? Cargo? They do tend to do that. Cloud texture error. Whoa. Okay. Really weird, but you gotta admit, that is incredibly cool. That is so freaking neat. Holy crap. I mean, it's so smooth. It looks like ice. It looks like a glacier. Like you're covered by a glacier that's floating past the Earth. Admittedly a little bit close to the Earth, but floating past nonetheless. A dime from 1902 fell from the sky and hit me in the head while I was taking out the trash. 1902, hot damn, so it's been a few weeks, alright. What in the... That is super ancient. I don't think I've ever actually seen a piece of currency from the United States of America that old. I think I saw a penny from 1912 once? No, it was 20s. It was the 20s. Still really, really interesting. I've never seen anything go back almost to the turn of that century. That's crazy. New here, alarmed, this just fell out of my ice maker at 9 p.m. I do not play golf. Nobody I know plays golf. And I've had this fridge for 12 years. Sorry if this isn't allowed. Okay, that's a little odd. Did you buy the fridge used? Did it come with this home when you moved in? I mean, at that point, it's reasonable to assume that something goofy happened. It just got stuck in there. No big deal. But if you did buy this fridge new and you live with people, it's time to start questioning the said people that you live with, I would say. Definitely start asking around and go, hey, did you do something with the fridge that you just never mentioned for one reason or another? Why is there a golf tee in there? What's going on? Horse buffering. Oh, I bet they do. What? Hang on. Hold on. I'm taking a closer look here. Horse buffering. I'm confused. Oh, okay. I could barely see that guy. I could barely see that horse at all. But yeah, caught it at a great angle, I suppose. I guess it wouldn't be considered buffering, though. It would just be considered generic loading, like it's loading in. I don't know, man. My hotel is reusing the same game assets over and over again. Okay, all right, nice photograph, very cool, very hip and chic, I suppose. Okay, yeah, very cool, very nice, very hip and chic, I suppose. My husband lost his $70 knife a few months ago. He looked everywhere and just assumed someone had stolen it. He bought another just like the old one after a couple of months. He wakes up today and finds the original, sitting in the middle of his cushion on the couch, as if it never left. Sitting in the... Okay, so you've clearly got a ghost problem. That is a bit of an issue, I will admit. I'm not sure how to help you with this conundrum. I'm not a ghost hunter. I don't really do that. If you need help, you could probably go to Charlie. You know, he's pretty good about ghost hunting, I suppose, or at least he's tried it. I've only tried it the one time, okay? Over on my channel in 2023, we tried to hunt down ghosts in a spirit Halloween, and I don't know, we did vanquish the spirit that we found. However, that required very specific tools that I no longer have anymore, so you can't really ask me for help. Oh yeah, and speaking of my channel, I've got two. Zychron, XYCRON, where I upload bigger projects that take a little bit longer to put together, and then Robin Nelson, my secondary channel where I live stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and, well, anything else I think of that's goofy and me. I thought it was a reflection in the clouds, and then I zoomed in. It kind of looks like fish scales, don't it? All right, there we go. Yeah, okay, so that's not any kind of reflection or filtration through, like, never mind. I don't know what it would be filtering through. Maybe there is a giant creepy alien spaceship back there, but I don't know. I'm staring clear of this one. I don't know why I would try to really investigate. Oh my god, that sharpening that your phone tried to do. Look at that tree. Look at the poor tree. What happened to it? That actually looks like the reflection you'd see in a pond, or in water, or in a puddle. Which, yes, puddles are made of water. Sure, but you know what? Never mind. Let's move on. Came home from a trip and found that my welcome mat had cloned itself. Okay. Are you sure that that's what happened? Or did you always have two perfectly stacked on top of each other in front of your door, and then maybe a huge gust of wind came through and knocked this one out of whack? Like, I'm really curious. That's the most plausible answer to me. I don't know why one of your neighbors or friends would buy the mat and then drop it off. It's not really a epic crazy prank. It's just a little weird. An ocean in the sky with diamonds? Oh, wow. Holy wait, whoa. Okay. I'm gonna zoom in on this one, or try my best. This program still sucks. What in the world am I looking at? Dude, is this real? This isn't a composite photo of a few different things, is it? Because if it is, that's kind of boring and does not belong here, right? I mean, unless Glitch in the Matrix changed recently to be more artistically driven, which I could dig, right? This better not be a composite image. It looks too old to be AI generated or something like that, but it's so mystical. Holy crap, that is actually a really, really cool photograph. Even if it is a composite, I can't even really fathom what it is I'm looking at. It's quite insane. There's a glitch in the Matrix. My dad got me these when I was a youngish teenager from a trip that he went on to Las Vegas. I have only ever had this one set. It was spilled in the drawer, so I started putting them back in and, spontaneous duplication, I would say. I'm not exactly sure how it works. I'm no scientist, okay? I'm just a really pretty guy. I don't know much, but that's what it sounds like to me. These cars have the same license plate. Like the same license plate? Okay. Oh, wow, yeah. 2XRH13, both Massachusetts, it looks like. That is curious. There's definitely an explanation for this, but do I have said explanation? No, I do not. I'm so sorry. I do not. I'm a believer now. I had 2 of these shirts when I used to work at a grocery store about 6 years ago. I know for a fact I only had 2 because I would do my own laundry and would wear all my clothes until I was down to my last one. Now I'm sitting here wondering whose shirt is this? God, I do not like questions that are phrased this way. Okay, right. You know what? Maybe. I have always had this really kooky tinfoil hat belief that there are, of course, simultaneous worlds existing in parallel to our parallel universes, you know. Infinite ones, if you will. There are a billion of them out there, a trillion of them out there. There's probably even one out there where what I'm saying isn't true. And I fully believed for the longest time that a lot of stuff just kind of seeps through, right? Hell, you know those songs that people could never find the artist for? Like Subways of Your Mind by Fex? I was kind of heartbroken to discover who made the song because, dude, you know how cool it would be if it really was from another universe? But alas, it's Fex's music, and it's super cool. I think that's what's happening here. We're getting a little bit of bleed, if you will. Guys over Oklahoma. Yet again, it looks like a bunch of scary ice, or maybe a giant creature, you know? But I choose to believe giant glacier in the sky. I don't know, it just looks cool. It looks like one, right? It has that smoothness to it. Devs need to fix the sky. You know, it seems like they often do. Like they really often do. I'm not sure if this needs fixing. This looks more like it's a one-off bug that you're probably not going to see once you reload everything or restart the game, okay? But keep in mind, restarting the game can be dangerous. Unusually big sun today in Bucharest, Romania. Oh my god, it's huge! Guys, is the sun getting closer? Is that really what climate change has always been? The sun has been inching closer and closer to us all this time and we've never known it? How long before the sun finally engulfs us? Did it go supernova? Okay, obviously something like that didn't happen because we'd have 8 minutes left. We would have 8 minutes left, right? If the sun went supernova and it exploded, wouldn't that be sort of the metric or something like that? Multiplying sunglasses, FYI. The town I live in doesn't have a Fred Meyer's. I bought these when I was in Anchorage a month ago. All right, let's see. So, I went to put my sunglasses away on their normal spot today, and sitting in their spot was an identical pair of sunglasses. I only bought one pair from Fred Meyer's like a month ago. Glitch in the Matrix? I think so. You know, genuinely, I'm starting to believe you guys. Also, unrelated, okay, not completely unrelated, but unrelated enough, it's a quick aside. I had no idea that Fred Meyer's existed outside of the city I lived in until maybe a year after I had left, when I started hearing other people talking about Fred Meyer's. I grew up in Spokane, as you well know, and there's a couple there, maybe a couple there left. And yeah, really cool places. Didn't know they existed anywhere else. 2 guys with the same tattoo on the train. It really is actually straight up the same tattoo. Do you think they know each other? Or they just picked the same tattoo artist who has like generic stuff you can get from them? Not exactly my thing. You know, if you pick your design off the shelf, but you think it's pretty and you're satisfied with it, cool. At least at that point, you can take to heart that the artist has done it many times, right? And that's gotta be good enough. But, they've gotta know each other, right? That's too coincidental in my mind. Oh, yep, the sky's creepy as hell again. Doesn't this usually mean that a tornado could be on the way? You know, when the clouds get really bumpy on the underside like that? Weird hot, cold pressure changes? Because I just don't know. I actually have no idea. Oh, it's getting scarier. Okay. I will say, whenever the clouds get weird, I love it. They look so freaking cool. Even if the clouds are getting mad and they're about to start getting mean, I still think they look really cool. I think we can all agree on that point, right? Oh, that pattern is just great. I'm surprised I've never seen something like this in a video game before. I've seen plenty of storm clouds and like that, but I don't think I've ever seen this cloud pattern, this look. I found this on my floor in my room when I was going to the toilet, and I don't know where it came from or what it is. Can someone tell me if it's a shark tooth or something else? Thanks. All right, it looks like a shark tooth. A really tiny little shark tooth. I don't know what else it could be. Doesn't look like a tooth from any other creature. I mean, it probably does. I just don't know what other creatures' teeth look like. Yeah, it really does look like one, doesn't it? My God. One branch of this cherry tree stays longer green. Oh, I see. Okay, it was just phrased a little odd, but I wonder how rare this sort of event is, where just that one branch holds out during the changing of the season, for no reason at all, seemingly. My underwear is messed up? Okay. I couldn't tell you. Interesting pattern on the underwear, I must say. Are those like palm leaves or something? Not the point. Yeah, I don't know what this happened here, man. Your washing machine is probably just a I took a picture while on a bus, and the car's wheel is invisible. All right, if I had to guess, it's definitely your phone's weird processing. You know how phones are, they do a lot of heavy image compositing of a bunch of different to get the clearest, crispest image possible. So it stands to reason that there was some goofy reflection in the window, and you can kind of see it happening right there. Your phone probably just goofed up in its processing and smashed crap together that wasn't meant to be smashed together like this, and that's what you're getting. That's what I am guessing.